Hey guys, I'm here today to talk everything Kerikit Lennox. So the other day I did do a review on the Kerikit Thor backpack in Oxblood, and I will pop that card up above and the link down below so you guys can check that out. The other bag that I received from Kerikit recently was their beautiful Lennox in sand. Here it is here. Now this is a tote messenger style diaper bag slash handbag slash lifestyle bag. When I first got this, I was a little bit curious how I would like it because I'm usually a backpack person. If you know me in my videos that I normally do, most of my bags I have are backpacks. But I wanted to try this one out because I do think that this thick tote handle here was going to make a big difference for my comfort in wearing it as a tote. I did use this one yesterday as a handbag. I actually went to a Jujube release truck show, so I met some lovely ladies there that I have known online but I've never met before, so I decided to take this one with me and try it out as a handbag, and I really liked it. It was comfortable. It was, yeah, it's a little on the large side, but because it slouches in the middle, it actually doesn't feel that big. So what I'll do today is I go over what I thought about the Lennox, how I like to wear it, how I liked it as a handbag, and also today I used it as a nappy bag, so I can tell you how I liked it using it that way as well. For like all their range, they have beautiful full grain leather quality to their bags. The accents and the hardware is just beautiful. There's a lot of thought put into these bags, which I really like, because the whole idea was Kerry, who created the company, who's the owner and director of the company, wanted to create bags that didn't look like diaper bags, that mum could easily transition from baby years into just handbag use. I think she really did succeed in that goal because every bag I've gotten so far from this company has been beautiful. This is the color sand, and it's an interesting color because it does change. It does change in different lights that it's in, and I was a little bit curious in how this would turn out when I got it, but I do really like it. So the bag does come with a tassel here. It does come with a little fob thing here, as well as a bag tag. And if you order direct through Kerikit, you can actually have the option to emboss your bag tag. So I actually did on this one, and if you guys can see that, focus on it. So I actually just put True Love because that's my last name. And yes, it was really true love. I'll have to do another video about that whole story with my husband because people have asked me before, and it's a whole other saga that I will get into another time. This does have gold hardware, which I think goes perfect with the sand. This little zipper thing up here does not have a function. It is just aesthetic value, which I like. I think it's a nice little touch. But you need to be aware when you do put it on your shoulder, make sure that this section is on your shoulder and not the zipper, because you will feel the zipper on your shoulder. So let's go over first the pros of the Lennox I found when I was using the bag. I did find it very comfortable. It has a good drop length on my shoulder. It sits, you can kind of see, so it sits like really nice under my arm, and I'm 5'9", I'm fairly tall, so I really did like that. And I actually didn't find it that bad. Even using it as a nappy bag today, it had a few extra things in there for Clara, of course, because, you know, I needed those. And it, you know, it's a little heavy on the heavy side because it is leather, but I really didn't find that it pulled on my shoulder at all. It was very comfortable. I prefer using this bag as a tote style just because of the way that it slouches, the way that it sits on my shoulder. However, it does come with a messenger strap as well. And on one side is the canvas, and then on the other side is the leather. I really do like this messenger strap. It is nice and thick. It does do well if you like messenger style wearing. This is a very nice option. Of course, it also comes with a large, well, waterproof bag, and as well as a change pad. So that's nice that you get that with the purchase of this bag. This is kind of on the pricey side, but it is comparable to, say, a Lily Jade Megan. One of the reasons why I did go through Kerikit is because I am in Australia, so it was easy for me to go from the pounds to the Australian dollars. But if you are in the US, I will put a link down for the Sensible Mama. She does sell this range at her store, so that might be easier for you to go through her because you're paying it in American dollars. But either way, it's great customer service and fantastic quality product, so I think you'll be very happy with whatever you decide to do. So the D-rings on here are a little thicker, so these are large clips that go on here, so you can take this off if you want to and use a different messenger strap if you prefer, but I really liked what came with it. And I love this tassel here. As soon as I got this out of the bag, out of the box, my 2.5-year-old daughter was just playing with these tassels constantly. So it is a really nice touch. I don't think it really adds weight to the bag or anything at all. The features on the outside, you do have 2 zippers on here. And I do like these zippers, except one tip. When you unzip them, you do kind of have to turn the zipper and then pull backwards and then turn it down. If you try to zip it like this, it's kind of difficult. Kind of go like this. If you kind of pull it over and then pull and then back, it's a lot easier. That's just a little tip, and I will show you in the packing when I'm doing the unpacking portion of the video how that does make, you know, a difference on it. There are feet on the bottom of the bag, and it is reinforced a little bit on the bottom, so that's good. There is no zip closure on the Lennox. There are magnets on this particular version. Now that is one thing, that's probably the only thing that I'm a little disappointed with. These magnets really don't do anything, and I understand the aesthetic value of it and the reason why they probably did it. I mean, if you do it like that, it goes together, but as soon as you kind of move the bag around, it comes undone. So I think a lot of it is to do with that it's on a seam, if you can see that. So that probably affects the strength of the magnet. I kind of wish they were stronger, or the black version apparently has clips that go together, so that might be more what you prefer. There is a zipper on the back here, which is nice, a zip compartment, and there are 2 insulated bottles, pockets, 1 on each side, that are insulated. So that's nice, and they are stretchy as well. As I said, I found it very comfortable to wear. It was very easy to get in and out of. I didn't mind that it didn't have a zipper because it's just quick in and out. I did find when putting it over my shoulder, however, sometimes it didn't flop down. It wanted to stay up like this, which I guess is fine. But if you want the floppy look, I kind of had to push down on either side, and then you get this floppy kind of hobo look. So that's one extra step that I suppose, I mean, maybe as I wear this more often, it will slouch a little bit more and kind of go in on itself. But other than that, I mean, the leather is pebbles, so it is a really nice feel to it. It smells really, really good, just like the Thor did. So I'm gonna go into the packing portion of the video now, and I'll show you how I have this packed up for Clara as a nappy bag. On the outside of the bag, there are 2 pockets, and as I mentioned, to open the zippers, it's easier if they lay down like this, but it's just easier if you kind of bring it to the side and then pull across, and then the zippers open really, really easy. And in here, I just have my small set piece by GGB in Whimsical Watercolor, which again looks beautiful with this color leather. This pocket is quite big, so my whole hand can fit in there, so that was nice. And then on this side, I would just put my phone, iPhone 10, in there. It does go sideways or standing up. One thing I do want to say is putting your hands in and out of here, you can kind of feel the zipper on your hand. It's very similar to the Lily J. Shaley as far as I felt as far as the zippers go, but it didn't really scratch me, but just be aware that you will feel it on your hand because they are where they're located. Again, here's the tassel. You do have really nice details. Their little logo is actually on all these little studs that are on, you can see that are on the bag, which I think is lovely. So like they're on the zipper pull little studs too. It's just the details on this bag are just beautiful. There are insulated pockets on either side. Now you can put your bottles in here, they fit easily enough. I'm just more of a in the bag kind of bottle person. I just like the look of it, especially on this type of fancy kind of looking handbag, but they do fit in this pocket very easily, and this does have a nice insulation to it. So I don't have anything in that pocket, but in this side, I did actually put my keys. On the back side here, there is another zip pocket, and here I just have my Baby Olay shopping tote. All right, and here is the beautiful tote handle with the zipper. So you can unzip this if you want, but it doesn't really do anything. It's just an aesthetic kind of pretty looking thing. I like how this flops out of the way, so when you're getting into your bag, it's not like sticking here. It's like some of the other bags with tote handles may do. And when you do look into it, it is very, very easy to see in. Again, these magnets, they do magnetize shut, but not very strong. So I'd like to see maybe just a clip put back on here. I think that would be a lot better, but I can understand the reasoning for the magnets. They're just for general use, they really don't do anything. Alright, so here's looking inside of the bag. You do have a lovely champagne lining with the gold embossing or print of their logo in there. And this is just all the general stuff. If you've seen my videos, it's pretty much the same stuff I take all the time. In the center, I do have a play pack, a Y pouch 30, and just this little sticker books that I got from Kohl's. So if you're in Australia, they have these at Kohl's at the moment, and they actually have scenery on here that the kids can stick the stickers on. So these are only $2 a piece, so maybe pick some up for you. I picked a couple up and then I went to use them today and found out they'd already stuck them all on there. Okay, so there's the rest. So that was all I had in the center. Okay, there are 2 pockets back here, which is the back side of the bag, and I have my Mimco wallet in one side, and then the other side I just have a small set piece with my Mummy Med Kit stuff and a hand sanitizer. There's a zip pocket back up the top here. This is a nylon zipper, so this isn't the smoothest zipper in the world. I think it'll get better as I'm using it. But in here I just have a coin purse with disposable baggies and a coin purse with hairbrush and hair ties. But even in the center, even on this zipper pull, you've got the logo here engraved on the little stud on the zipper pull. It's just everywhere, it's gorgeous. Here is a key loop. So maybe having a key like lobster clip might be a good idea on these too, but I mean, I guess I could put my keys in there, but I just like to have them on the outside of the bag. There are insulated bottle pockets on either side. So in this side, I just have my small set piece with my phone charging thing in there. And then on the other side, I actually have a Contigo water bottle. And this is quite a thick water bottle, and it did fit in there, but it's not the easiest it's not the easiest to get in and out of. I kind of have to push it to the edge of the bag and then push down. But I'm thinking as I use this more, it'll stretch out. Funtainers definitely fit in there a lot easier, but I wanted to test this out with the insulation, and it did work quite good because these pockets are insulated, pretty thickly insulated as well. Turn the bag around so you can see the front side. So this is the front side of the bag, and there's a long pocket here that is padded. So this is designed as a tech pocket to put your laptop or a iPad. And it snaps closed. I actually used it for my nappy thing. So I just threw in 2 size 5 nappies, disposable nappies, and Logan and Lenora change pad back there, and it worked really well. But if you wanted to put a laptop or a iPad back there, it is a really nice secure pocket back there as well, just as long as it's not any taller than where the snap is. That might get a little hard to put it in there. But there's a view inside the Lennox. Yeah, so it is a very pretty bag. I really did like using it. I may end up grabbing a black one when we come into winter, just because it's a very nice kind of fancy going out event bag. I don't know if I would use it all the time as a nappy bag, but it worked quite well today, surprisingly. It's the only tote that I've ever used as a nappy bag that didn't hurt my back after a while. So there you go, that has to say something. So if you guys enjoyed that, if you have any questions or comments, please pop them below, and thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.